Be sure to refer to the accompanying Excel workbook pages 42 through 54. You will find an example of the document you need in Excel Appendix C. You may also want to refer to videos on using a mouse or trackpad and saving your work. Don't forget to ask for help if you need it. In this section, you will practice creating pivot tables and charts using Microsoft Excel. You will create a spreadsheet, enter data into it, create a pivot table and chart, and save the spreadsheet. Microsoft explains that a pivot table report can help you see the big picture by summarizing and analyzing your data. You can control how Excel summarizes the data, such as by sum, average, or count. In a pivot table, you can quickly add or remove data, rearrange the layout, and view a subset of the data. Create a spreadsheet. Go to Start and select Microsoft Excel. You may have to choose all programs to find Microsoft Excel. A new spreadsheet will open. Let's enter the data into the spreadsheet. In this example, our sales team is selling condominium units on specific streets. We need to compare how well they are doing and where the condos are located. In A1, type Date. In B1, Name. In C1, Units sold. And D1, Location. We're going to fill in the other cells with our data. On March 1st, Amy sold 2 condo units on Downey Drive. You can pause the video here and fill in the rest of the data that is provided to you. Create a pivot table from the data. Select Insert, Pivot Table, and our first choice is Pivot Table. A box will open up, and we're going to select all of the data that we have entered. It will automatically be entered into the correct field. Click OK. The pivot table allows us to organize data visually so that it is easier to read and to understand. So we're going to choose how we want to organize this information. I want to know how many condos each person sold and where the units are located. I will select Name and Units Sold. They will be entered into the boxes on the right. When you scroll down, you can see how those choices organize the information. We can see where each salesperson sold units. Amy sold only 2 condos on Fender Road, but Kat sold 6. Maybe Kat has more information about these units. Create a pivot chart from the data. A pivot chart will allow us to interpret information at a glance. Go to Insert, select Pivot Table and Pivot Chart. Select the data you are going to enter. It will automatically fill in the field, and click OK. Now add the data that you want included in your chart. As you click on them, you will see the appropriate bars appear in the chart box on the left and the fields added to the boxes on the right. Now we can easily see where each salesperson was most successful. Here we see that Amy sold the most units on Shoreline. By scrolling down and to the right, you will find the pivot table with the same information as well. Save the spreadsheet. To save the spreadsheet, click on the File tab. Select Save As. In the File Name field, enter Pivot Table and Chart. Click Save. Now use your skills. Create a spreadsheet. Enter the data. create a pivot table in Chart and save your spreadsheet.